Hey, good morning. It's about 6 a.m. It's about 10 to 6 on Monday morning, July 21st. How do you like my black glasses? I actually like them quite a bit. So I need a new pair of glasses. I just went for an eye exam last week, and my prescription has changed for like up close reading. The prescription has not changed for distance. I am in transitions. They used to be called bifocals, but now they're called transitions, whatever. But these I don't think have transitions. These are old glasses because my prescription that I wore, what I was wearing last week, the pads on the nose on one side came off, and just having them hang out on your nose all day kind of leaves an indentation on my nose, so it's kind of hurting. So I put these on, and I mean, these are fine. They might bother me to look, like I find that when I'm reading up close or looking at the computer, I don't even need them on. So that's obviously where the transition comes in, but I do want to get new glasses. Has anybody ordered glasses from Zenni, Zenni? I'm gonna look again online today. You have to it's an online company, and one of my husband's friends just bought 2 pairs of glasses for a couple $100 or something. So I think of course the lenses of glasses are cheaper. It's the frames of glasses are cheaper, and then it's depending what your prescription is that really costs you more money. So that's my story. I'm sticking to it. Happy Monday. What do we got planned for the week? We had a really good weekend, a really good family day on Saturday, and then again yesterday. Grace spent some time with the PCA yesterday afternoon. We met a new person last night that's going to pick up a shift or two, probably a shift one, at least one now in the summer, and then in the fall probably pick up 2. Yes, I'm yawning again. Oh, the sun is very bright. I've been up since about 3. Grace was up with kind of a bellyache. We had to change her, do that whole 9 yards. So then she circled back into our bed and was still a little restless. And I'm awake, and I wake up. I've been trying to get up between 4:30 and 5. So at 3, it's really tough to go back to sleep and then not be really tired again when I get up an hour later. So I stayed up. I took a shower, did some morning routine stuff, journaling my GLP-1 journey, kind of writing down what worked last week for me, what meal prep ideas or meal things I'm going to eat for the week. I already had a cup of coffee with no sugar creamer added, and then I made a chike, CHIKE, protein coffee, but I made it with milk this morning, and I put it in the bullet, and use a cup and a half of Fairlife milk, and then the chike, 2 scoops of the chike, either the mocha or the peanut butter one, I can't remember which one I used, a couple of splashes of sugar-free. And the other thing with these glasses, I know I'm jumping all over the place, is my other glasses also turn into sunglasses with the sun. So now it's 10 of 6, and it's really, the sun is just rising, and it's really horizon, right on the horizon. So it's really tough to kind of see, even though I have my thing down. I'm that's why you see me going like this. Not because I'm trying to look taller, but because these glasses don't turn into sunglasses. So I would definitely do that again with new glasses. Anyways, okay. Sidebar is I bought new pads from Amazon, and my husband will be able to put them on my other glasses today until I buy some new glasses. Okay, so back to my eating, back to my eating plan this week. So today I did chike with Fairlife milk and in the bullet, and I'm having that for breakfast. I did make some egg and cheese, bacon, egg and cheese egg bites, so I might have that because it's early. I might have that for a snack at 9 or 10. For lunch, I usually eat lunch around 1 anyways, but so for lunch I have some protein chips with buffalo chicken cheese dip, and some roasted cauliflower. No. Not cauliflower. Roasted broccoli and Brussels sprouts. So I'll have that for lunch. And then it'll be time to come home. I'm planning on a walk at least 3 days this week. I did great last week. I did a walk Monday, Wednesday, and then we went for a family walk Saturday night. So that was really nice. So today it's easy to go for a walk Monday, I mean every day really, but like Mondays and Wednesdays for some reason we always go for a walk. I'll probably fit a walk in tomorrow. Excuse me. I don't have TAP for the next 2 weeks because they're on vacay, which is fine with me. Then August will start and we'll plan to go every week for TAP. Because, now then, because now the last few weeks, I mean, there is a routine to, a warm up for TAP and then, learning different steps. So, kind of getting the hang of it. But they just did their recital, so it's been kind of like the last few weeks have been focused on the recital, like, choreograph, what I'm talking about. But, I mean, I still went. I just didn't go last week, whatever. Okay. Stop yawning. I'm not really tired. I'm just yawning, I guess, because lack of oxygen to the brain. That's why you're yawning. I'm looking forward to a good week. Weather-wise, I didn't look ahead, but I think it's going to be nice out this week. I really like these glasses. So I think I'll go with the black all the way frame. And actually, Grace is getting new glasses in. Hopefully, they'll be in this week or next week. And actually, they're all black frame, like this. So we'll really look like twinsies. She's doing so good, she's going to be 14 in a couple weeks, and today, July 21st, started today was the first day 14 years ago, that my water broke while I was up in New Hampshire, camping, and it started the whole journey of Grace's journey, Gracie and Max's birth. So I was 25 weeks today, 14 years ago, and the twins were born 27 weeks. If you want to learn more about my story and read about it, because I did keep a journal online, a blog spot. It's babyblueberriesmadeiras.blogspot.com. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I'll leave the link down below when I put this video up. Go check it out. And there's a lot in there, so you almost have to it's a blog spot, so you have to scroll to the end and start from July 2011 and read it, so you can read it from really when it started to end. So, yeah, it was a crazy time in my life, It is what it is. In hindsight, you might do something a little different, but the reality is we have Grace and she's doing well and she's thriving. She's a little underweight for her age. She's, on the more tinier side of life, but like I've said before, if she was on the bigger side of life, we'd have a problem. She's on the tinier side of life, and it is what it is. It's going to be what it is, right? We still love her the same, and we're happy that she's in our life. So that's all that matters. All right, I must go now. 8 minutes too long. Love you guys. Thank you for watching. Happy week.